Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's podcast, Twin Flame Talks. This podcast is about my upcoming live event in San Diego, California. We're feeling the California vibes and the California dream with this one. I feel very honored and humbled to be able to present to you my first workshop. I'm very excited and joyed about this opportunity to help you in healing separation from your twin flame and to really go deeper in community healing and an understanding and purpose in your union. So yeah, this podcast is really just all about what we're going to get into on the trip to California. It'll be a 2-day event. It's my birthday weekend. I figured it'd be the perfect time to celebrate our first event. And yeah, what's better than, capping it all off with, like, after 2 days of healing with a party as well to just celebrate life and celebrate union. So yeah, what I'll begin with is what to expect in the workshop, and it's really to embody union consciousness and be around others on the twin flame journey who embody that consciousness as well. I am a certified ascension coach with Twin Flames Universe. I've been following the teachings of union for 5+ years. I've been a spiritual teacher for about 5 years now, and yeah, I feel like it's time to really connect with the world and start to open this up to more physical events, because that's what is so fun and healing, is to be present with others and to really just embody a consciousness, a collective consciousness of healing and oneness and union, and yeah, to really just step into that next level on your journey of support as well. And this event will be most likely holding 50 people, so it's going to be not a huge event. It's going to be a very close-knit group where you're going to be able to have all of your questions answered. You're going to be able to receive healing sessions actually in a group, like in a group setting, where we will do coaching in a group setting, and also we'll do sound healing, we'll do chanting, writing workshops, even art workshops, drawing. And all of this is to really just purify ourselves into more love and to step into our divine expression. So this workshop is really about your divine expression and connecting with others on the spiritual journey who desire the same as you, and you can learn and heal and grow together. So yeah, that's really what to expect. And for the location, it will be 3 different spots that will be announced around the time of the event, and they will be in the downtown San Diego area, and we'll have a WhatsApp group, and I'm sure many of us will be getting Airbnbs together, and hotels as well will be a strong option. So yeah, that's really what to expect. And yeah, it will be a 2-day event. I'm sure we'll be staying for a week at least, and going sightseeing. I know of a few different spots. One of my favorites is the Sunset Cliffs, and it's really like where the ocean is overlooked by a cliff. and it's just a gorgeous view. And so we'll go to these different sites, we'll go out to dinners and, you know, explore the area. It's gorgeous in San Diego, and yeah, I felt really called to go there for its beauty. I've been there before, and yeah, it feels right to claim this as my first event, because of its beauty. And yeah, I feel really moved to be able to host an event for you that's really aligned with the teachings of union. And I'm sure there will be multiple twin flame couples from my community that will be there. There will be guest speakers other than myself that will be announced as well in the near future. And also, yeah, there will be many opportunities to, yeah, just hang out and get to know one another and, you know, build relationships with others on the twin flame journey. So this was really inspired by the work of Jeff and Shalia Divine at Twin Flames Universe. And I've been a student of their work for over 6 years now, I think, 2018. So yeah, it's 2024 now, so it's over 6 years.
Yep.
It's going on 6 years, I guess, in around October. That's like when I kind of joined, was around my birthday in October. And yeah, you'll learn what this work is all about, and you'll learn about the mirror exercise. You'll learn how to heal separation from your twin flame permanently. And yeah, how to, you know, what is the word? Like speed up your union, but fast track is the word I was looking for. Fast track your union and really just claim it on a whole new wavelength. And yeah, these teachings are something that allow you to do that. And the support that I offer is something that allows you to do that as well. And I really am looking forward to being able to support you on your twin flame journey. And I hope that you can come join us and get a taste of, you know, what it is that we do here. This is our first event, and this is the first of many. We just came back from the summit in Michigan, Traverse City, Michigan, and it was life-changing. And it was being around community. It was connecting with others on the twin flame journey, and just seeing everyone come together in that way of vulnerability, of a choice to heal and a choice to connect and align to themselves and their harmonious union with their twin flame was something that yeah, it was really moving and life-changing. And I've been to many TFU events. This one was definitely, you know, it was my favorite overall. Every one has impacted me in such a different way, and I look forward to being able to bring that joy to my workshops as well and my events for you. And we look forward to doing one a season in the future. So, as you know, after this one we'll get clear on that, but I really hope to see you there. I know there's a lot of people that have followed me, especially on TikTok, and have seen the progress that I've made. And yeah, I really look forward to seeing those of you, especially who live in California, to make that trip. It would be great to have you there. And I'll leave it to John now to kind of share his perspective on, yeah, the twin flame journey and, you know, this live event and what he's feeling about it.
Yeah, so I started my journey really a couple of years ago with Ryan. I wasn't invested nearly in the sense that he was. You know, he was just kind of coaching me and helping me through. You know, I had a lack of awareness of a deep sense of spirituality, but over the years I kind of got more, you know, into it. And as things progressed, he was going to all these live events, and eventually, you know, fast forward to about a month ago, I went to my first TFU spiritual event, the Spiritual Summit, and I can say it was amazing. I mean, I didn't know what to expect except for the fact that it felt good going. And then when I got there, you know, I really just felt like a deep sense of community and like harmony with, you know, with everybody. And yeah, it was just super powerful. And during the event, I got to experience what it was like to work with everybody in the workshop, you know, through healing to uncover blocks where we're upset and then just move on from them, heal through them, and really just become one, you know, with God in a deeper sense. And so my overall, you know, takeaways from that event was it was just it put me into this, you know, mode where I felt like I was a kid again. I felt like it was so pure and it was so divine. And it helped me a lot too with my own issues. You know, as far as my body and all that, I was able to heal through hearing other people's stories. Thank
Cheers.
you. Cheers. Thank you so much. And yeah, it was something that after I experienced that, and even like at the Airbnb that we stayed at, you know, we stayed with several people that were in harmonious twin flame union, and I got to experience what that reality, what that emotion and that feeling is really like. And I got to experience heaven on earth. And because it was so powerful and, you know, combined, you know, of course, with the event that we went to over the course of a couple of days, I realized that I didn't want that moment to end. It was so
really good.
pure. Good, nice. It was so pure and so loving that I'm like, you know what? I want to stay in this feeling. I don't want to leave it. And that's when I realized, like, there needs to be these kind of events more often. And that's why, you know, because about a year ago, Ryan and I were talking about doing events. And now it's come to the point to where after we experienced that summit event, like I said before, we realized, you know, it's time to make this happen more often. And so that's just, it feels so good and so loving. And that's why we're here now and announcing this event for Twin Flames Reality.
Yeah, this is really, you know, a celebration of all the work, you know, especially for myself that I've done for 6+ years and the things that I've overcome in my life. I mean, the feelings that I feel now, the connection that I have to my life and my union is all based in the teachings of union. And these teachings have actually allowed me, and pursuing them has allowed me to heal all kinds of, you know, body issues, self-neglect, self-hate, all of these really negative, bad vibes, right, about myself, and just a connection and detachment, a disconnect and a disassociation from my feelings, my connection to life itself because of fear. And so the teachings of union have brought back my hope, brought back my faith, and given me purpose to understand the way life is, the way life works. There's a system to loving yourself here, and it's very natural. You naturally attract others that are on that wavelength, and that's why, you know, I'm calling you in. You know, we desire to connect with you. We desire to build friendships and, you know, a relationship to help support you on your path. That is why I do what I do every day. Is because I love it. Is because this is my purpose. This is who I am. And there's no other thing that I'd rather be doing than going to this live event and sharing with you my insight, my story, my journey, my healing, my wisdom, and the teachings that support me every day. It's really important to have support. And that's one thing that was always really hard for me, was to claim support, you know, and I think that was John's biggest thing too, was like, oh, I can do it on my own, you know, I get it, you know, and I am a very powerful person. I have a very strong energy, and my thought process is very mine, It's very unique and divine, but there were things that I didn't understand about the twin flame journey that through the teachings of union made so much sense and actually brought so much clarity, because I was very much stuck in these patterns of watching readings and, you know, getting caught up in, you know, YouTube videos of like twin flame talkers. But Jeff and Shalia actually showed me how to heal separation, and they're a couple in harmonious union doing it. So their work is proven through their union, and it's a very powerful story. It's a very powerful energy to receive and to, you know, yeah, to receive in enhancing your life. And yeah,
It brings
that's
a lot of peace.
Yeah, and the teachings of union are something that, you know, are for everyone. And if you're on the twin flame journey, you know, claim that. Claim your support. It's here. We're going to have a great time. It's going to be 2 days. You know, I'm going to speak the first day. We'll have a guest speaker or two. We'll see. The second day will be more in-depth healing in a group setting. We'll do some group healing with the mirror exercise, some chakra healing as well. And yeah, we'll also do chanting. We call them curtains. When I was in India, they called it a curtain, and it's like a Hare Krishna type chant. So we'll be doing those. There will probably be a few of those. It'll be 3 different locations, and they'll all be a different vibe. It's going to be super grounding. It's going to be super peaceful. It's going to be super enlightening. And it's not because it's this super outer space mind-blowing thing. It's very peaceful. It's very true and grounded to who you are. And it will actually take you out of your mind and into your heart and show you who you are on a deeper level if you allow it to.
Kind of shows you what like love is through God. You know, not just, you know, there's a supernatural man in the sky, but it's also that God has the ability to work through all of us through our voice and through our food and through everything that we experience in our reality. And when you attend one of these events, you get to experience that on such a physical level where like you experience so much peace and so much love. And that's what we're really sharing with you guys, is a very deep, profound level of love that just goes to infinity.
And I don't know what that person's yelling, but it's always growing. Your love is always growing. Your love is always evolving if you choose that. And the only true reality is union. So when we pursue that consciousness within ourselves, we attract that in our lover. And you're going to feel really good and have a good time. And we really desire to have you there because we desire exactly what you desire. We desire more friends who are on this journey. We desire more physical friendships that are on this path. Like, it's like making twin flames normal again.
You need a community, ultimately.
Yeah,
like,
it's community, exactly. And that's what our community is all about, is community and connecting in the physical. And it's something that, you know, we are now stepping into. And it's safe to step into it. It's safe to make that choice. It's safe to, you know, go for it. You know, what can you lose when you step into love? You have to have that faith, that trust. And I'm sure if you're watching this video, you already have a level of that I've built with you. And it's safe to take that next step and to, you know, physically meet us, you know, and to enjoy life with us, because we are fun, loving people. And we love to, you know, celebrate life and heal as well. And, you know, for myself, I know, and I'm sure John knows, it's not easy. The twin flame journey is not easy. It is work. It's an everyday mission. It's an everyday mission. It's very serious, but it's also very joyful. It is very easy and peaceful in certain aspects.
That's what makes it so divine too.
Yeah, well, it becomes more and more easy and peaceful
Yeah.
in the sense of, wow, that really hard thing that I was facing on my path, that really impossible block wasn't actually impossible. It was just what I was telling myself, right? And you learn like, wow, it can be this good. Wow, it can be that good. Wow, I didn't even know that this existed, you know, like, and it's really about grounding that, you know. Physical harmonious twin flame union is something that is you claiming heaven on earth. So you're bringing that eternal connection that you share with your twin flame to the earth. And yeah, you're a baby in a lot of ways, and you're learning how to walk. And that's hard, you know, when everybody else is telling you that you shouldn't, or the world is kind of fighting that consciousness, right? So it's really important to know that you don't have to fight what you feel. You don't have to settle in this life for something less than eternal peace, love, and joy. And we're here to celebrate with you and to help you to get that victory in love that you desire. And yeah, it's just a really powerful time.
Yeah, so one thing I want to say that I feel is very important for, you know, everybody watching this is that this energy, this vibration of harmonious union that we want to help spread around and for you guys to experience, just all the love within it. It's a way of living life that is, you know, just imagine what your life would be when you know life is perfect in whatever way you envision that. Well, harmonious union is that life, but then even better than how you can imagine it, because God wants exactly for you what you want for yourself, but to His level, it's to a higher degree than anything you can imagine. So, you know, what you're doing is you're unlocking this consciousness and this feeling within your heart and within your own reality that's better than anything that you can even comprehend. And we're working into that, and you know, into union, and it's such a powerful feeling that there's always more to explore, and just to be able to, you know, get a little tiny bit of it and experience that is a beautiful thing, and to be able to share that is a beautiful thing, and then to expand upon that and grow more is even more beautiful. And that's what I personally love about being able to share this with you guys, is just that taste of it, and then for you to choose to allow it to expand and how much it helps you. Because I know for myself, I know for Ryan, it's helped both of us out a lot to really show us the truth of reality that, you know, at the end of the day, life is actually better than anything we can imagine. Our best version life is better than our best version of what we think reality is at our highest.
Yeah, it always becomes more, and you can obviously step into gratitude for where you are in each moment, and continue to build in that experience of, wow, right? God really is that. Life really is that amazing. And yeah, that's what this work is all about. That's what these teachings are all about. And that's what these live events are all about, is showing you that you can have your heaven on earth. And yeah, you know, this event is going to be very powerful. I already feel it, and I hope that you do too. I hope that you can feel the grounded presence of what we're sharing. And yeah, this is my first live event. You know, there's parts of me that are like, wow, like I can't believe this is happening. You know, there's, you know, all these feelings coming up, and the strongest feeling is this knowing that it's gonna be amazing and we're gonna have a blast. And it's for my birthday, so like I'm gonna be 32 years old. It's super exciting for me, just because it's a celebration of my life, just existing, being here, being who I am, and overcoming all the things that I have overcome in my life, and overcoming the hardships that I created as well, because I thought that I had to, in order to exist, live in pain. And so this live event is a toast to life. It's a toast to the divine, God, source. And it's a toast to you. It's, you know, to celebrate Twin Flames. It's to celebrate the journey of union. And the vibes are going to be great in California in October, I'm sure. The weather's going to be great. There's going to be a lot of fun things we can do. And I really hope to see you there. Yeah, I feel pretty complete about what we've shared. This was a great video. It was great to do this. It's a little hot out here, but we're having a good time drinking wine.
Pretty buggy.
Yeah, so if you are ready, claim your ticket. There are limited spots. This is the early bird sale, so you can get one ticket for $199. You'll get 2 tickets if you and your twin flame are planning to join, or you want to claim them going. You'll get 2 tickets for $300. And yeah, right away we'll send you an email. We'll get you set up on WhatsApp. We'll be communicating with you the entire time leading up to the event. We have some time before the event, so prices will go up. But you can get in on the early bird pricing now. I really recommend. And yeah, thank you guys so much. And this is a really, you know, a humbling experience for me. And I, you know, commend you for claiming your spot. And thank you so much for believing in me and what I'm sharing to support you on your twin flame journey. And yeah, the Twin Flames Reality team is here to love you up. Shout out to Tay, who does all of my social media work. She'll be there at the live event, just helping out and supporting you when you check in and all of that stuff. So it'll be a really peaceful, easy process. There's not going to be, you know, a crazy amount of people there. It's going to be, you know, I'm guessing around 50 people. We'll see if it's more. But no matter how many people are there, it's going to be a great time. So thank you guys so much. And please send me an email at twinflamesreality@gmail.com if you have any questions or concerns. You can also purchase your 2 tickets or just your ticket at twinflamesreality.com through my Instagram. It's linked in my link tree in my bio, and my TikTok as well. And I'll leave the links on YouTube for you to claim your spot. Thank you guys so much. And we'll definitely talk to you soon.
See you guys.